We're following an alarming health alert in Macomb County where there's a new growing concern over the possibility of a Legionnaires outbreak.
State and local health leaders are looking into multiple cases at McLaren Macomb Hospital. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is there live this morning. And Matt, has the hospital responded at all to this?
So the hospital isn't answering questions directly to us. We should point that out. But they are releasing a statement where they discuss what's going on, making it clear that they're working with investigators, that they're cooperating with what state and county leaders want to look into. They add this quote, "The investigation is ongoing and a definite source has not been identified. We are responding with an abundance of caution and partnering with the Macomb County Health Department to identify targeted areas in the hospital to implement additional precautions." Bottom line, there are 7 cases that trace back to Macomb County. They trace back to patients inside this hospital, and 6 of them have been just in the past month, leading many to question what exactly is happening.
They didn't tell her to look out for this. We just finding out over the radio.
A local man shocked to hear the news. A possible Legionnaires outbreak at the same hospital his family members have been to just in the past few days.
Scared. My mother was there last week. My sister-in-law's been there 3 times this week. And I'm just finding out about it today on the news.
The hospital quick to point out there's been an uptick in cases statewide, 45 this year alone. But the Department of Health is looking here because there's 7 cases of Legionnaires linked here. And Legionnaires is no joke, typically tied to things like AC cooling towers, water sources like fountains, or even indoor plumbing. It comes from water droplets entering your body with bacteria attached. It sounds minor, but the effects, they can take a toll.
I think that is very serious because people go to the hospital to get better, and they could be potentially picking up a disease, bug, that can lead to severe pneumonia, diarrhea, low sodium levels that can even in some cases be life-threatening.
All right, Matt, so what do people do if they're concerned now about going to the hospital, given that it's been tied to this outbreak?
So, Keenan, there have been no restrictions put on the hospital about people coming here, but there are things that are being discussed about being in your health history that may necessitate you getting a Legionnaires test, especially if you've had pneumonia. Among them, if you've been admitted to the ICU, if you've traveled within 10 days of getting symptoms, if you've recently been hospitalized, or if you develop pneumonia symptoms within 48 hours of being hospitalized. Clearly, doctors are taking this very seriously. The health department, both county and state investigating, they're taking this seriously as well. We're going to continue to take a closer look at this, and you can visit us at WXYZ.com to break down some more of those health symptoms that you might want to keep an eye on moving forward.
All right, Matthew Smith, thank you so much for that report this morning.